How's everybody doing? I slept pretty good last night. Still tired from all the riding from Sunday, and that's what I want to talk about. I want to thank everyone who came and participated. Uh, I want to thank Mr. Happy for riding out. He by far had the longest distance to travel just to get there. I had my travel time was a little over an hour. His was about 2 hours. I'd like to thank Roop, Roja. I'm probably butchered your name, man. I'll get it right one of these days. And Black Friday. He has a YouTube channel. He's been on my Hangout before, real early when I started doing them. He was the one that was out in Arizona, that was had the moto van, the one that had the Jason mask on his helmet, that everyone in the Hangout kind of gave him a hard time for. I kind of look at it this way. If he's comfortable riding with it like that, and that's what he wants to do, he can do it. I'm not going to sit there and try to tell someone what they can and can't do. I know I wouldn't be able to ride with that on, but hey, he's actually a really good dude. He wore a different helmet. He didn't wear the Jason mask one. But anyway, I don't want to talk about that too much. I want to talk about the ride and everyone who showed up, and pretty much what our trip entailed. Get up to highway speed here. Well, anyway, back to about the trip down. We got there a little bit later than I really wanted to, but we ended up still being the first ones there. Didn't really do much. Waited for everyone else to show up, and then we went and grabbed something to eat. We basically sat bullshit for a while, got to know each other a little bit. It's my second time meeting Mr. Happy in person. First time meeting everyone else, Mr. Black Friday, Roop, and Roja. My bike was definitely a fish out of water among that group. There was the one lonely dual sport / baby adventure bike with a bunch of street bikes and one cruiser. And Mr. Black Friday, he has a Ninja 636. Roja has a Ninja 1000. Roop has a FZ07. And Mr. Happy brought his Sportster again. But we made the best of it. We rode at a good enough pace. No one ran away from everybody real bad. I mean, if we did get away, whoever. I let Mr. Friday lead since he knew the area. I don't know Morgantown that well, and that's why I pretty much told him, I can hope and poke, and we'll end up somewhere. So I can't guarantee where, but so we let him. He knew the area. He let him lead. And it turned out to be a really nice day. We went up to Laurel Caverns. We did all back way roads, and then we came back to Point Mary or something like that. And that's when we figured out, you know, okay, we're gonna be splitting off. Talked about where we was gonna split off at. 3 of the group went back, head towards Morgantown. Me and Friday went towards Carmichael. Once we got to where 88 and 21 met, we pulled off for a couple of minutes and said our goodbyes, and then I hammered home and he hammered home, and it was a nice ride. It was a really nice experience. So far, everyone I've met from the Amino app has been super, you know, been awesome people. I've yet to meet a real someone who is a real asshole person. So, and Rube, this ain't a cut against you, man, but dude, you are truly an adult in a 15-year-old body. Man, I thought, man, you look young. Holy shit. That's good though, man. That means you got good genetics. I was asking Happy, I said, how old is he again? He said, I think he's like 20 or 21. I was like, man, he does not look like he's 20. It's a lot of fun watching you sit on the KLR. I kind of wish I would have got video of you getting on the bike, and because we were talking about how you'd get on it. I really didn't see how you got. I don't know if you actually just threw your leg over and scooted up on, or I told you so. A lot of people, what times a lot of people do if they're really short, is they'll step on one of the foot pegs and then mount it like it's a horse, like you're putting your foot in a stirrup. We should have got some video of you doing that though, man. It was definitely cute seeing you sitting on his bike. Oh man, definitely had a good time, guys. We need to do this again, that's for sure, and that's part of the reason this video. I wanted to go ahead and talk about the July 4th meetup. On the way home from that Sunday, I seriously ran into a cloudburst and had to stop at underneath the overpass. Me and an older dude on a full dresser Harley, he was ahead of me. We both stopped and talked for a little bit. He's actually from West Virginia too, but he doesn't have a smartphone, so there's no chance of me getting him on motoamino. There's no chance of me. But he's already part of a riding group. Has to do with the church, and I've seen the group he was part of ride around before, and they definitely seem to be good people. I'll have to try to. I gotta get some spam cards and start handing them out to those guys. See if we can get some of them guys to join. Most of them ride cruisers and that, but hey, but 2 wheels is 2 wheels. Hey. Even a trike, you're still out there. You're still taking a chance. And motorcycle endorsement is still a motorcycle. It really doesn't matter what you ride, except for the Polaris slingshot. Anything you actually sit in and have a seatbelt, that's no longer a motorcycle. I don't care that it plates like a motorcycle. That's not a motorcycle. I don't care that you still gotta wear a helmet if your helmet has a helmet law for that thing. It's still not a motorcycle. You have a freaking shoulder strap belt and a damn steering wheel and a gear shifter and pedals. A gas brake and clutch pedal. It's not a motorcycle, guys. The only reason they classify as a motorcycle is so it doesn't have to adhere to car safety crash standards. But anyway, July 4th, I'm wanting to do a meetup down in Fairmont, West Virginia. Why'd I pick Fairmont? It's a little further south. It's about another half hour past Morgantown. And why'd I pick Fairmont? I'm trying to find a closer location. Originally, when I set the date, I wanted to have it around Wheeling, basically because I know the area, I know where the back roads are, but I figure if I can try to move it to a little bit more of a central location for everyone, then I'll get a bigger turnout. And I still want to do, whoa, what the hell are we doing, people? Yeah, he's putting cones out. That's all right. I'm still going to do one around Wheeling. I think I'm going to name it like a tri-state meet. I'm going to try. The reason why, because I'm literally right by the state line of Ohio, Pennsylvania, and Black Friday wants to do a tri-state meet too. So, and he wants to do it in like late August, early September, which I'll see. Depending on where he has it, more than likely I'll probably attend it. But the 4th of July meet is going to be in Fairmont, West Virginia. I know that area a little bit. I used to date a girl who lived down around there, and there's this state park down there that has this water, or this river that runs through. It's a pretty nice place to sit and relax, and I think it'd be cool to meet up down there, ride out to that, kind of bullshit around a little bit, then see what else we can get into, and then head home and all that fun stuff. But